I'm disappointed in Stephen A. Smith. Better yet, I'm almost ashamed of Stephen A. Smith at this point in time, especially with all the outlandish and outrageous takes that he's had, from getting exposed at the NBA finals for playing solitaire when it wasn't like you were busted on 1 or 2 phones. It was like 20. There was a lot of people that caught you down there like, hey, is that Stephen A. Smith down there playing solitaire? Yeah, he's not paying attention to the game. Apparently the man, yes, he's invested in his work. He's overworked, actually, as a matter of fact. They got him doing way too many things. But you got busted and then you made a billion excuses when everybody saw it. Like, homie, you weren't paying attention to the NBA finals. We all know it, and your takes showed that. Your takes on the NBA finals were nothing but L's, which seems to be something that you're taking a lot lately. Like, yes, you're winning in life. Yes, you got $100 million, but you're taking more L's than Red 13's father took arrows in Final Fantasy VII. And apparently it's turned your heart into stone just like it did his. Because apparently you don't care or understand why people are upset about the Epstein tapes. When really, yes, people do care about people being trafficked. Now, is it something that I'm walking around caring about, like as the top of my list every day? No, but I do care about victims. I want justice out here, and so do all the people that are out here upset.
If you're a Republican, if you're the GOP, I mean, the big, beautiful bill was just passed. Even though the deficit is going to escalate from 3.3 trillion over 5 trillion, assuming you believe the Congressional Budget Office and all of this other stuff. I mean, with all of these things that's going on, with the 2017 tax cuts reserved, with so much stuff that's going on that the left didn't want to happen, that you on the right said you wanted to happen, with the borders being closed, supposedly that being handled, with migrants being escorted out of this country in droves, according to you, and what you wanted, you're in an uproar off the Epstein list. That's all you've got. It's really, really surprising that this matters. Of course, I think there's a list, but I don't know. I suspect, but I have no knowledge, nor do I care. It's Friday night. I'm getting ready to go out and enjoy myself. I'm getting ready to have a nice weekend. I can give a damn about the Epstein client list. This has no effect on me whatsoever. I have a life. I don't understand for the life of me why this matters so much to these. I'm talking about people losing it. They're crying on camera. They're talking about resignations. They're pissed off about everything. I'm like, really? With all the stuff going on in this country, with all the power that you possess because of the cachet and the influence you have because of your connection to this administration, that's why you upset at Trump. I didn't blame Trump one bit for looking at them and saying, really? That really matters to you? That's really that important? Now, maybe he had a different reason for saying it, trying to be evasive or whatever. I don't know. But I do know this. In the grand scheme of things, it ain't going to affect the lives of over 2 to 300 million Americans. I think we'll be just fine without knowing whether or not there was really a client list. I think we'll be okay. It's unbelievable that this is a big deal to me. It really is.
Since you're lost, since you got dinner reservations at 7, I guess you have no time to care. Don't understand why anybody would give a damn. While you're too busy out here sucking up to boss, up to master. Boy, you love trying to please your masters. Always talking about how we can make more money for boss. Yes, boss. How much more money can I make for you, boss? What can I do for you, boss? Boss. It's just nothing but boss and master for you.
What, boss? It was him, boss.
Out here literally turning into Samuel L. Jackson from Django Unchained. If it wasn't for the fact that you actually like being black, I would call you Uncle Ruckus, but I'm not going to go that far. I mean, Stephen A. shit. Stephen A. I don't give a shit. Stephen A. bitch. That's what you are at this point. Like, homie, come on, Stephen A. Like, you're not an idiot, even though your takes make you look like one sometimes. You're not stupid. But all this, like, kissing up to master the corporations or whatnot, like, I understand what Flacco was saying. Like, you are not just a company man at this point in time. You are a true bootlicker. Like, your tongue is glued to the bottom of the boot. Like, homie, do you need some dissolvent? Do you need help? Like, you need to get something to get that tongue up off of there because you seem to be obsessed. Like, let's fix it, man. Like, the stuff that you're justifying out here, the stuff that you're ignoring, you don't even realize that you're out here just dancing at half court in a mascot outfit for master. They literally have you dressed as Tony the Tiger out here saying, there's rape. It's the smugness of these comments that piss people off, I think.
That this matters. Of course, I think there's a list, but I don't know. I suspect, but I have no knowledge, nor do I care. It's Friday night. I'm getting ready to go out and enjoy myself. I'm getting ready to have a nice weekend. I can give a damn about the client list, the Epstein client list. This has no effect on me whatsoever. I have a life.
It's the dismissiveness of it. It's the way you just really push it off like this was a joke. Like, really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? That really matters to you? That's really that important?
I mean, you were out there really passing that off like that. Like, that's probably the part that irked people the most. Let me know in the comments if that's what irked you a lot, because I know it irked me when I saw that. I mean, it's just the smugness of it. It's the fact that you think you are better than everybody else now. You think you are one of those elites. Maybe you want to join in on the ring. Maybe you want to get a piece. Maybe you're like, oh, do they have some young ones down there for me? Is that what you're looking for, Stephen A? Not accusing you of that. That's just crazy. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, why do you want to protect these people so much? Why do you love them so much? Like, dang, man, the worship is scary. You know, dang, man, it's cult-like. I mean, you worship the bosses so much when most of them got to their position when it was mostly, some of them worked hard, but a lot of them people had a lot of legs up, man. Like, they didn't go through half of the stuff that you probably went through to get to where you are today. Like I said, Stephen A., you're overworked, man. You have too many jobs, you have too many gigs, and you have too many opinions about a bunch of stuff that you're not fully aware of. I mean, you need to make sure. So like sometimes on this channel, I need to make sure that I take a second before I actually give my take on the situation, because sometimes I don't know as much as I need to before I talk about it. So I'll wait. And then sometimes these videos just get scattered all over the place because, I mean, I'm telling you, my release schedule is chaotic. I just come up with ideas and I'm like, I need to release that now. So then you just see a video, and then you'll just see videos that look like I made them a while back, which I did. Some videos are pretty outdated. But straying away from the point, Stephen A. Smith, you're a person who's apparently strayed away from reality, though, because you've lost touch with whatever people are actually caring about. People want to know if the people who are making their laws, people who are making decisions in their lives, people that are making them pay more taxes, people who are making life harder for them, if they're actually out here diddling children, they would like to know. I mean, they would like to have them at least reprimanded, held responsible. Yeah, maybe we could take down the whole cabal. You know what I'm saying? End it all. Start all over from fresh. Have all new politicians start a whole new society. Might be a mess, might get ugly. People probably will die. But you know what? People always die. So we might as well try something new, right? That's what some people are probably thinking. You don't realize how close some of these people are to being on the verge of losing it. There's a lot of people on the edge out there. There's a lot of people struggling day to day to just do anything. I'm telling you, man, not everybody's just got dinner reservations at 7. Not everybody has those, Stephen A. And the fact that you're just being that dismissive and that ignorant is problematic for most folks. And good luck running for president. You're another person who just for whatever reason doesn't want to criticize Donald Trump, really, because he gave you a compliment.
A. Smith may run for president, as you know. Do you have any advice for Stephen A? If he launches the run?
No, Stephen A. He's a good guy. He's a smart guy. I love watching him. He's got great entertainment skills, which is very important. People watch him. You know, a lot of these Democrats I watch, I say they have no chance. I've been pretty good at picking people and picking candidates, and I will tell you, I'd love to see him run.
All right, there you go.
Well, I think Stephen A. might actually be a good candidate for running for president. Like, come on, man. Like, that's what you're really holding on to? The fact that he gave you a compliment. Just stupid shit, man. He's like, oh my God, the president said my name and he didn't look at me like scum. Can I lick your boot, please? That's what Stephen A. was thinking. If he could actually lick the boot of Donald Trump, probably would love to sniff his tie. Probably get a good whiff. He would know what all those hot dogs he smells like. What a shame. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Stephen A. has so much of Master Skeet in his eyes that he's just blinded to the fact that people actually care about real issues. Like, apparently you don't have a life if you give a damn about people either being trafficked, being raped, being murdered, killed. It doesn't matter. I mean, you're just not supposed to care about any of that. I mean, I guess if you actually cared about the victims of surviving R. Kelly, then you don't have a life. If you watch all those like child exploitation, TikTok documentaries, then you have no life. Hell, I guess if you watch actual movies, you have no life, even though that's what he likes to do a lot of himself. But I mean, it's just so hypocritical and it's sad. But I didn't want to drag this out. I really didn't. So just let me know in the comments what you thought about that clip and what you think about Stephen A. in general. Like I said, I tried to defend this man a lot in the past when it came to just mostly his sports takes, his political takes, and some of his stuff like that. I mean, he be diddling and dancing just tap dancing all over the place. I mean, he really has no firm stances on things. He speaks one thing one day, the next day he's flip-flopped. I mean, Stephen A. has no stances on things. Like, I would not trust him as a politician. He will definitely be going with the wind. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how that would go. Just go with the flow. We'll figure it out, baby. No. I don't. Enough of that. But anyway, leave it in the comments and I will see you soon.